National Center for today's Heart of America conference game. Today's game features the visiting Wildcats of Culver Stockton College and your Crusaders of Evangel. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, on a Star-Spangled Banner, and our vocation national anthem performed by the EU Band, and today's invocation given by Dr. David Bundrick. Now here's today's invocation.
Shall we pray? Heavenly Father, as we give thanks for these two Christian colleges represented here today, and recognize the Evangel University seniors who have performed so diligently, we pray for the nation in which they are rising to assume places of leadership. So in the words of America the Beautiful, here is our intercession. God, shed your grace on America's free, and crown her good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Mend America's every flaw. Confirm her soul in self-control, her liberty in law. God, America's goal refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Amen.
Wildcats of Culver Stockton, coached by Mr. Jack Schrader. Starting at guard for the Wildcats, the 5'10 senior from Jackson, Michigan. Number 14, LaShawn Morris. At guard for the Wildcats, 6'2 junior from Jackson, Michigan. 21, CJ Adams. At forward for the Wildcats, 6'4 junior from Park Hills, Missouri, number 24, Jermaine Jones. At guard for Wildcats, 6'3 senior from Turtle Rock, California, number 34, Austin Keaton. And at forward, a 6'7 junior from Arnold, Missouri, number 40, Alan Hatzimahaka. As the Wildcats of Culver Stockton, they're 21-6 and 12-3 in the conference. Here we go, fans. This time to meet your Crusaders. Starting the guard, 6'1 senior. He's from Springfield, Hillcrest. Number 1, senior, Jordan Phillips. 6'2 senior from Tulsa, number 3, senior Victor Ekbasi. At forward, 6'5 junior from Mount Vernon, number 4, Zach Coleman.
Evangel will need a bunch of those today to keep pace with a Culver Stockton offense that's high octane. Out front, Marshawn. Left side to Adzemahovic. He'll drive to his right. Foul line jumper is good. Adzemahovic averaging 10.4. They've got 3 guys in the top 15 in scoring in the conference. One of those comes off the bench in James Johnson, who's 3rd in the league in scoring. Near side, Klein trying to go baseline but cut off. Out front to Donnelly, now for Vick. Right side, Cotton, 18-footer, good. Evangel opens, hitting their first 2 shots of the game, and they lead 5-2. Ball swung left of the arc. Adzemahovic with it, comes near side off a screen. Now darts right, gets to the foul line. Cut off there. Out front for Nordis. He'll launch a 3 and rim it out, no good. Rebound tip to the far side. Culver Stockton saves it in. Wildcats aren't just a bunch of gunners, as we talked about with Steve Gauze. They lead the conference in rebound margin. Here's an 18-footer, right wing, in and out by Adams. Rebound Evangel. And Fielding will bring it up the other way for the Crusaders. Sometimes you look at a team that's that prolific from three-point range, and a lot of times they don't do much else. Klein rims out a 3 from top of the arc. Rebound Wildcats. Nordis the other way. Stops right of the arc. Stutter steps, now guns for 3 and hits it. Norris with a nice little shake and bake move hits the 3 there. He's got range to 25 or 26 feet. Here's Cotton left baseline. Dribble left of the lane, turnaround shot won't go off the glass. Rebound Culver Stockton. Nordis pushes it up. Right of the arc for Austin Keaton. Keaton trying to cross over. The ball knocked out of his hands by Agbasi. Gets loose in the lane, picked up by the Wildcats, and Keaton stays with it and scores to make it 7-5 Wildcats. Fielding will bring it up the other direction. Culver Stockton a plus 3.9 on the glass. That leads the conference. Angel right in the middle of that. They're a plus 3. They're percentage points behind, but in 5th. Vick falls down. Loose ball picked up by Norris. Breakaway to the other end. Ball partially blocked, but then a tip dunk by Jones. 9-5 Wildcats. Cotton between the circles. Cotton near side for Klein. Zach to Agbasi out front. Near side Jamie Donnelly. Looking left corner. Can't go that way. Reverse now for Cotton. Cotton swoops baseline to the basket. Missed the dunk. Loose ball Wildcats. Marshawn Norris leads a break the other way. Weaves through traffic. Now darts right. Peels back on the left-hand dribble. Across the key. Swings it right side. 19-footer up. That's off the back of the rim. On a shot from Adams. Evangel the rebound. Klein to Donnelly left wing. Donnelly trying to go left. Cut off that direction. Now to Zach Klein. Klein to Cotton. 19-footer. No. Rebound Culver Stockton. Andrew with 2 early buckets. They've not connected since. In transition, a 3. That misses long from Jones. Evangel the rebound. Culver Stockton will do that a lot. Not patient very often. And there's a travel called on Cotton out front. But that's the way Culver Stockton plays. In one sense, you think, well, they're an impatient shooting team. But that style, though, they put up a volume of shots, and they're hard to keep up with in that regard. And you better rebound when they put up a quick shot and miss it. After the turnover, Wildcats walk it up the other way. Culver Stockton in road blue. White letters and numbers. Out front, Norris for 3. Missed it. Rebound Donnelly. Jamie the other direction. Looking to push it up floor. Bounce pass to Brody Wingert cutting underneath. Puts up a shot. Airballed it. Rebound Wingert again. Scores and got fouled on a putback try. Wingert stayed with it after missing a shot underneath. Will go to the line for 1. Brody Wingert, normally a starter, in there now with 15:42 to go in the first, averaging 8.2 per game. Cordy Tillery rotates in for Evangel. Crusaders also have in J.J. Williams, 5'11 junior, normally in at point guard to start, giving way to senior today. Brody Wingert's free throw is good. Wingert converts a 3-point play, and it's 9-8 Culver Stockton. C.J. Adams will bring it up this possession. Adams to his left. Josh Vierink in for Evangel as well. Big 6'8" center. Out front, Hadzimahovic at the foul line. Picks it off left side with it there, Keaton. Back to Hadzimahovic. He'll fake a three, now pull the trigger. And knock down a tough shot in front of the Evangel bench. He, too, has tremendous range at 6'7", 215. Conference Player of the Week back in January. Here's J.J. Williams. Misses a 17-footer from the right side. Culver Stockton the rebound. They'll race the other way, leading 12-8. Marshawn Nordis. He'll back up with the left-hand dribble. Goes to his left. Fires a pass right of the lane. A fadeaway in the paint. Good, and an Evangel foul. Jermaine Jones hanging in the air. Converts the basket and draws a Crusader bump. Jermaine Jones at the line shooting one. He has 4 points early. The foul goes on Jamie Donnelly. First foul on Evangel of the game. Free throw coming up on the way from Jones. Good as it rolled off the back of the rim. Looked like it was heading out, but then rolls in. For the Wildcats, Jim McKee, 6'5" senior from Kokomo, Indiana, in for the first time. 15-8, Culver Stockton with a quick start. Corey Tillery, right side of the backcourt for Evangel. To Donnelly between the circles. Near side, Brody Wingert for three. Got it. Wingert with a quick 6 points off the bench, and it's a 4-point Culver Stockton lead. Nordis out front. Side Hadzimahovic from 23. Left it short. Rebound Donnelly. Angel pushed the other way. Jamie brings it up. Donnelly, top of the key. Off to J.J. Williams. Williams to Donnelly inside the arc. Back to J.J. Foul line jumper. No good from 14. Rebound. Tillery had his hands on it, but Culver Stockton saves it in. Wildcats the other way. Nordis to his left. Right side Hadzimahovic. Swung to the right corner, and a three from there is long. Long rebound. Tracked down by Tillery. On the miss from James Johnson, who averages 16 a game off the bench. 15-11 Wildcats. Evangel with it. Here's Tillery right of the lane. Swoops into the paint. Jump hook. Short, but it's a late whistle and foul underneath on Hadzimahovic. Corey Tillery will be at the free throw line. He'll get a two-shot foul after the contact on the shot. Front end by Tillery is no good as it missed off the front iron. Tillery is 70% free throw shooter, averaging 6.2 points. One more free throw for the sophomore from Parkview. That's good. Tillery on the scoreboard. Evangel trails by 3 as Culver Stockton brings it up. C.J. Adams across the midcourt line. Over to James Johnson. Now in the left wing for Mario Gully. Gets it underneath the McKee, and he'll score in the paint. McKee's first two, and it's 17-12. Culver Stockton by 5. Here's Victor Agassi. He'll look underneath, go left corner to Tillery. Tillery picks up a dribble. Now to Brody Wingert. Right of the arc for J.J. Williams. Inside it goes to Tillery. Turnaround shot. No, but it draws another foul on Culver Stockton. It goes on Gully and puts Tillery back at the line. Sabres will need to convert these. You've got to take advantage of about everything that Culver Stockton's going to give you offensively, because you're going to need to get points on the board against these guys. Evangel won the earlier meeting in Canton, 76-66. Second free throw, that is in and out. The 66 points among the lowest totals of the year for Culver Stockton in the season. And it'll be hard for Evangel to duplicate today. Out front, Adam gets it left wing for Gully. Gully backs up, sends it to the corner. Now left wing, it's Johnson. A let fly a 23-footer. Misses long. Rebound Agbasi. J.J. Williams pushes it up the other way. Here's Agbasi left side. Feeds Tillery left block. Spins baseline. Muscles up the shot and scores off the glass. Tillery with 4. Culver Stockton's lead at 2. Notice the other way. Runs into Vierink. Sends it left wing for C.J. Adams. Swung around to the right side. Gully puts it on the floor once. Pass out front. Batted away by Williams, but Gully tracks it down. Tries to drive. Spins, and he switched pivot feet and is called for a travel. Zach Klein back in along with Stephen Cotton with 12:17 to go here in the first half. Evangel down 2. That comes Evangel in home white jerseys. Going to the basket to our left in half number 1. Cotton tried to get around the defender and got held by McKee underneath. .66 that Culver Stockton scored on Evangel, 1 point above their season low. Inbound to Klein, and he misses the 15-footer near side. Evangel can't track down the loose ball. Culver Stockton brings Jermaine Jones back into the game. 17-15 Wildcats, right at 12 minutes to go in the first half. Left side, Mario Gully. Swings it to the far wing. Johnson forces up a shot on Wingard and missed. Rebound near side for Agbasi. J.J. Williams flying up floor. Kick out to Wingard. Brody's 3 is long. Rebound, Culver Stockton. A quick run-out play and a layup blown as Johnson missed it off the glass. Here's J.J. Williams left of the key. Lobs it left wing for Cotton. Cotton, top of the key. Williams, J.J.'s 3, in and out. Rebound, Culver Stockton. Another opportunity missed for Evangel to go in front. Culver the other way. Behind the back pass from Norris. Left wing to Keaton. He'll drive, double pump, blocked by Agbasi out of bounds, and he deflected it off of the Wildcat, and Evangel's going to get it back. James Johnson heads off the floor limping for the Wildcats. Brody Wingard will check out of the game for the Crusaders. James Johnson on the Culver Stockton bench quickly shedded his left shoe. Looks like he's doing a repair on it. Here's Victor Agbasi, left wing. Looks inside. Goes out front to Donnelly. Now to Williams. Right side for Zach Klein. Klein out front for J.J. Lob for Cotton underneath. Goes up and lays it in. 4 for Cotton, and we're tied at 17 all. 10:40 remaining in the half. Norris right side of the backcourt. Picks up a dribble. Gets it right corner to Adams. Kick out front. Hadzimahovic back in. Drives right of the lane. Pass near side. Intercepted by Williams. J.J. looking to push it up. He's got Vic with him to his right. He's all the way inside the key. Drives. Throws up a runner. Off the glass. No. Hadzimahovic the rebound for Culver Stockton. Norris pushes the other way. He'll peel off right side. Goes behind, between the legs and the dribble. Swoops underneath. Swings it left wing, and a 3 from there is long. Rebound tracked down by the Wildcats. Here's Norris for 3. That's no good. Cotton the rebound. You know, a lot of folks will look at that possession as maybe some unwise shot selections, but Culver Stockton, there's a degree to which they don't care. They're going to keep firing shots, and they're going to make a percentage enough, or good enough, to either stay in games or beat you. Here's Cotton, strong to the hole, scores and got fouled inside. Cotton went baseline, got way above the rim of the right hand, dropped it in and got fouled inside. Has a chance at a three-point play. Cotton at the foul line. He'll have 1. That's the second foul on Alan Hadzimahovic. Free throw. Good by Cotton. He'll complete the three-point play. He's got 7 now. And Evangel in front 20-17. Scary thing about playing against Culver Stockton, it doesn't matter what kind of run you put on them, they can make points back in a hurry. Right side Adams sends it to the right wing. Out front with it, Gully drives right of the lane, puts up a double pump, got a basket and draws a foul inside on Evangel. Chance at a three-point play for Gully, as Zach Klein will get called for his first foul and team's second. Evangel in the first meeting at an 18-point lead on the Wildcats. Culver Stockton pulled back within 3 in that game in the second half. Free throw is good. Gully completes the three-point play. That was second half 18-point lead for Evangel with around 13 or 14 minutes to go in the game. Culver Stockton, maybe there wasn't even that much time left. Culver Stockton came back to within 3 with a couple of minutes left. Jordan Fielding back in. Top of the key, Klein. His three try is no good, but he got knocked down on the 3 attempt. He's going to get 3 free throws on a foul against Jermaine Jones. Klein shooting 3. Looks for his first points of the day. Front end by Zach, no good. Klein averaging 12.7. He had a career-high 26 against the Wildcats in the first meeting. Second free throw, that's good. And puts Evangel back in front, 21-20. Still one more free throw pending for Zach. Junior from Mount Vernon, an 85% free throw shooter. Number 3 is good. Klein connects on 2 out of 3. 22-20 Evangel. Adams the other way. Left of the arc, Jones backs up on the dribble. And underneath, McKee misses a shot, got his own rebound, swings it back out front to Gully, left alone for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound tipped around, and another try missed by Culver Stockton. A 4th try tipped in by Keaton. He has 4, and we're tied at 22 all. Jamie Donnelly left wing, out front for Agbasi. Vic, top of the key. Looking left, no one open there. Bounce pass to Donnelly, right wing, underneath Cotton. Cotton, cross-court pass to Klein in the corner. He'll drive, go up, missed a layup. Had his ball go off the hands. They try to get it back, and that's going to go to Culver Stockton. 8:18 remaining before halftime. We're deadlocked at 22. Adams will walk it up floor for the Wildcats. McKee top of the arc. Right wing for Austin Keaton. Keaton left side, picks up a dribble, flips it back behind him to James Johnson. Johnson backs up, fires a 3 from there, missed it long. Rebound Victor Agbasi. Vic leads a break the other way. 4 on 3, here's Donnelly left wing, and now the Wildcats get back. Cotton way out front to Agbasi left wing. Vic finds Fielding cutting to the basket, doesn't have the shot. Back out front, Vic for 3, yes! Pretty shot from Victor Agbasi and nothing but net. On a 3 ball left of the arc to put Evangel ahead, 25-22. Out front, here's Johnson. Hits it swung to the corner underneath the McKee, fires up a shot and scores off the glass. His second bucket today, McKee with 4. James McKee, one of the few guys on this roster that's been around for a couple of years. He's a senior, a 4-year senior for the program. His whole roster about changed over. Here's a lob to Cotton, catches underneath, puts up a shot, missed it off the glass. Evangel screaming for a foul. Culver Stockton will go the other way. Adams drives right side, pull up from 15, right of the lane, won't go. Cotton the rebound. Almost this entire roster, at least those that are getting playing time, new faces, as Culver Stockton tried to turn around the program in a year. But McKee, one of the few guys that's been around for the duration. Klein misses a shot inside. Culver Stockton the other way quick. James Johnson leads a break up floor. Evangel gets back. Top of the key. A 3 launched and missed long. Culver Stockton the rebound. McKee at the foul line has to back it up. James Johnson will get them reset. Gully right wing. Matched up with Stephen Cotton. Goes left side, gets inside the lane, cut off by Klein. Now to McKee, he'll fire a 3. Try and hit it. Jim McKee with 7. And Culver Stockton goes ahead 27-25. Zach Klein to Donnelly, left the arc for fielding. Now there's a foul on Culver Stockton underneath as Cotton got pushed as he got the pass on the block. Free throws for Stephen Cotton, the 7th foul on the Wildcats in this game. McKee's second one as Cotton will shoot free throws. Jordan Fielding checks out for Evangel. Cotton at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Free throw is good as it got the roll in the front end of a 1-and-1. That ball at the left side of the iron, but a friendly bounce sends it through. Crusaders down 1. Second free throw by Cotton can even it. It's up and good. That got a roll as well. Here's Josh Vierink in for Evangel. He comes in for Cotton with 5:54 to go in the half. Marshawn Norris back on the floor for the Wildcats. Norris, their point guard, second in the conference in scoring. It leads the lead also in assists and steals. Holding up inside the key. Keaton, fade over. Agbasi won't go. Tip, though, is good by Keaton as he fouled his own shot. 29-27. Evangel down 2. Williams to Victor Agbasi, right wing. Donnelly between the circles. Right side to Vic. Vic. Top of the key, Donnelly. Let's go with 3. Missed it long. Rebound, Culver Stockton. They'll push the other way. Gully weaving through traffic. Up the far sideline. Sends a pass near side to Norris with Williams on him. Norris right corner. Goes to his left across the key. Swings it, then gets it back left side for 3. Missed it short. Rebound tip back to Culver Stockton. Pass inside, scoring a foul. Agbasi hit Keaton across the arm, who got the bucket and the foul underneath. And Agbasi is shaken up. Vic bent over, heads to the Evangel bench. Megan Kennedy, who's had a busy day today with an Evangel injury in the women's game, back now and attending to Agbasi as Austin Keaton will try to complete a 3-point play here. They're looking at Agbasi's right shoulder or right arm. Free throw is good. 32-27. Wildcats with a 5-point lead. 4:50 to go in the half. Wingard out front, bounce pass near side, winds up in Donnelly's hands. Tries to feed Vierink and the pass stolen away. Gully leads a break. Here's Norris, who missed a layup. Rebound Wingard. Williams flying the other way. Pass to Donnelly, back to JJ. Knocked out of bounds by Culver Stockton. Williams lobs a pass inbounds to Wingard. Brody with it. Left side, here's Tillery for 3. Missed it off the back of the rim. Culver Stockton the rebound. Wildcats the other direction. Walk it up from our left to our right. Norris out front. Now we'll fire a 21-footer up top of the key. That's missed long. Brody Wingard the rebound. Right side for Brody. Wingard, lob underneath for Tillery. Tillery across the lane, swoops it up a left-handed shot, missed it, got his own rebound. That's stripped out of his hands. Evangel protests that non-whistle as the Wildcats will head the other way. Adams, left side for Austin Keaton. His drive cut off by Wingard. Now will fire a 3, rim it out, no good. Tillery the rebound for Evangel. Here's J.J. Williams looking to bring it the other way. J.J. to his left, gets around Norris, drives right of the lane, scoop shot, good. J.J.'s first 2 of the game, and Evangel will get a timeout called with 3:28 to play in the half. Culver Stockton 32, Evangel 29. And with a stop in the action, we're back after this on the Crusaders Sports Network. Let's take an ID with
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. That single ember can ignite and destroy your home or even your community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens when it does. Get Fire Adapted now at fireadapted.org.
Life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit booster.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Evangel's number 11 ranking matching their best ever in NAIA Division I since they moved from NAIA 2 to 1. The Crusaders had a stint in the top 10 in the early 90s before the division split, so technically, if you want to call this level or the previous level before the split NAIA Division I, not their highest ranking ever. Culver Stockton with the lead in the ball, 3:20 to go in the game. Here's a drive by Keaton, swings it left side. A runner is blocked by Donnelly in the lane. Evangel picks the loose ball out of the air. Zach Glenn, a junior out of Pilot Grove, in for the first time for Culver Stockton. Brody Wingert, right wing, top of the key for Tillery. Bounce pass to Vierink, left block. Josh in the lane, jump hook, good. Big Ivan gets the jump hook to go over Glenn, and Evangel pulls within one. Norris brings it up. Swung around the left corner. James Johnson brings it out front. Now back to Norris. Fires a pass. That's deflected. Bobbled by Glenn, but he corrals it. A driving layup. Scores underneath for C.J. Adams, who gets his first two of the game. 34-31. Wildcats back ahead by 3. Jimmy Donnelly, right side of the backcourt. Top of the key, Brody Wingert. Wingert to JJ. Underneath again to Vierink, right of the lane. Bounce pass across the lane. As play up missed by Brody Wingert. Got his own rebound. Fade away. Good, right of the lane. Brody with 8 points. Back to a 1-point Culver Stockton lead. 2 minutes to go in the half. Norris whips a pass. Now it goes around the right side for Keaton. Keaton to his left. Back to Marshawn Norris. Norris with a jab step. Drives right. Stops right of the key. Gets a pass underneath to Glenn. Bounce pass back out front. Johnson's 3-ball off the back of the rim. Rebound J.J. Williams. He'll fly up the floor. Feeds Donnelly. Jamie in transition for 3. Go! Donnelly wins home a triple from right of the arc. Evangel back in front, 36-34. 1:28 to go before the break. Keaton right wing to his left. Backs in on Wingert. Now finds Norris top of the arc. Norris to his right. He'll launch a 3. Misses it short. Rebound. Culver Stockton knocked loose to the floor. Picked up by Wingert. Ahead to J.J. Williams. His driving layup. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Tillery with 1:08 to play in the half. Stephen Cotton back in for the Crusaders. He and Klein both return with 1:08 to go before halftime. Crusaders lead by 2 as Adams will bring it up for the Wildcats. Adams, right side for Mario Gully. Gully to his left. Stutters steps, drives to the free throw line, dumps a pass underneath. They're going to call an Evangel foul, but the Crusaders have some to give here. And for Evangel, their 5th team foul. But it does go on Zach Klein. That's his 2nd. He comes out of the game now. Evangel puts back in Corey Tillery. 51 seconds to go in the half. Gully lobs it underneath for Glenn. Jump hook blocked by Donnelly. Cotton the loose ball. Evangel the other way with a 36-34 lead. Jamie Donnelly out front to Wingert. Right wing now for J.J. Williams. 30 seconds to go in the half. Left side Wingert. Brody bounce pass underneath for Cotton, who got pushed from behind. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Stephen Cotton with 27.6 to go in the half. First foul on Zach Glenn, team foul number 8 on the Wildcats. Cotton, who has 9 points today, shooting a 1-and-1. Front end, good. He's the first player today to get into double figures. Jordan Fielding back in for Evangel, replacing Jamie Donnelly. Wildcats put back into their game James Johnson. The free throw for Cotton. That is on the way and no good. Rebound, Brody Wenger. Evangel keeps the possession alive and now no shot clock. 37-34 to Evangel. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk to Evangel and women's coach Leon Neal about their game. Williams gets a pass underneath for Cotton, goes reverse, finds Wingard out front, now to Fielding for 3, right of the arc, off the back of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, going to be an over-the-back foul on Evangel. Still no free throws. The foul's going to go on, I thought it was going to go on Tillery. Culver Stockton inbounds. Clock doesn't start until late. Here's a drive ball knocked away from behind. It's going to be Evangel's ball out of bounds. Now the Crusaders benefit from a clock that started about 2 seconds behind. The Evangel now with 3 seconds to go have got to go length of the court. Foul was on Cotton. Baseball pass to midcourt, intercepted, and they dump a pass off, beat clock, but not the shot to go in as a runner by Norris goes in and out off the glass as Culver Stockton steals the inbounds, and a wild first half comes to a close. At the intermission, Evangel 37, Culver Stockton 34. A first half recap and a visit with Evangel head women's coach Leon Neal when we return after this. Oh, good. They don't know the brands that well here. Oh, I see. Okay, it's one of those. It's out, yeah. Back at the Ashcroft Center, we're underway in the second half. Evangel leading Culver Stockton 37-34 as we start half number 2. Culver Stockton with the ball, right side of fadeaway by Hadzimahovic. His air ball, but goes right to Keaton, who's fouled in a putback attempt. Take a look at some first half numbers. Culver Stockton out-rebounded Evangel 28-23 in the first half. They had 9 offensive boards, and there's number 10. On a miss by the Wildcats, Austin Keaton, the rebound. His first of 2 free throws is no good. Jamie Donnelly called for the foul. That was his second. Evangel shooting 38% from the floor, 12 of 32, 4 of 9 from free range. Second free throw, that's good. Keaton with 10. Culver Stockton 32% for the game in the first half, 14 of 44. Cotton swoops in the lane, fakes up, goes up, missed it off the glass. Rebound tipped back to Culver Stockton. Wildcats the rebound, and Norris will push it up. They were 3 of 16 from 3 range, but they'll keep shooting it. Pass goes underneath, and a layup is up and in under the basket by Jermaine Jones. And quickly we're tied at 37 all. Brody Wingert right side. He'll have it, top of the key to Klein, left wing Cotton. Cotton to Williams between the circles. Left side for Jamie Donnelly. Senior out of Lynn. Goes to Cotton inside the key. Cotton to JJ. Back to Cotton, left baseline. Finds Jamie Donnelly. Cutting to the basket, and Donnelly scores on a layup. Jamie with 5 in the game and puts Evangel back in front 39-37. Holding up Norris for 3. Left it short. Rebound Klein. Zach the other way. Ahead to Brody Wingert. Keaton leads Culver Stockton with 6 points. Jermaine Jones 7. For Evangel, Stephen Cotton's 10. Leads everybody. Brody Wingert with 8. Victor Agbasi with 6. We've got some news on him to pass along. Williams, a spinning move, scores right of the lane. JJ with 4 points. Victor Agbasi dislocated his right shoulder in the first half when he was injured midway through it. He is expected, though, to return as he shot during the warm-ups but at halftime and is back on the Evangel bench. 18-footer left baseline, good by C.J. Adams. Agbasi left the bench area to get his shoulder popped back in. Pass underneath to Brody Wingert. Puts up a shot, hit the underside of the glass, but got fouled on the attempt. The way Agbasi was moving around at halftime, you expect him to come back into the game. Evangel starting the second half with Klein, Donnelly, Williams, Cotton, and Wingert. Free throw by Brody is no good. Wingert with 8 points in the game. Sophomore from Springfield Kickapoo, averaging 8 on the season. Second free throw, that's good. He makes 1 of 2. And the Crusaders lead 42-39. Back comes Culver Stockton the other way. They have led by as much as 7. That's been the biggest lead for either team. Norris gets a shot away in the lane. Got it to go off the back of the rim. Marshawn Norris with just his second basket today. He has 5 points on the night. Evangel leads by 1. Zach Klein left wing. Top of the key for Stephen Cotton. Back to Zach left wing. He'll fire a 3. Misses it off the front of the rim. Culver Stockton the rebound. Back they come the other way. Norris brings it up. Whistle and away from the ball. There's an injured Culver Stockton player all the way in the Evangel bench. He never made it down floor in an alert. Official under the basket to our left is the guy that caught it, because I'm not sure anybody else noticed. Both teams were into their offense. Culver Stockton's bench was not screaming for the stoppage, so good eyes by the guy underneath to see that the Culver Stockton player was down in the Evangel bench area on the sideline on the far side. He's being attended to by Jack Schrader, the head coach of the Wildcats, and Evangel athletic trainer Megan Kennedy. Not sure what at all happened there. If he got hurt and then staggered off on the sideline, they've got a medical kit that they're passing forward, so he may have some blood there that they may be treating while he is down on the bench on the far side. We've got a stoppage with 17:09 to go. We're in the second half. It's Evangel 42, Culver Stockton 41, and with an injury timeout on the floor, we'll take a commercial break and return to the Ashcroft after this timeout.
Here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we have pep talkers standing by to get you motivated for your GED diploma. Get your GED Pep Talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
When some people struggle with mortgage payments, they become frozen. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Call this free government program for the option that's right for you.
You're on your way to meet with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. Five seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going.
He had a bloody nose and got on the bench and getting treated still by Evangel trainer Megan Kennedy, as both nostrils plugged up with swabs to try to blot the bleeding. He came off. He sat up and then went right back down. And a further delay now as they clean up the floor area in front of the Evangel bench. Wildcats have now put into the game Mario Gully. We've had an injury-filled day. Wildcats now back in action as they inbound. Culver Stockton in road blue go to the basket to our left. Marshawn Norris, who is right on the dribble, whips a pass, 19-footer. That's off the front of the rim, no good, but it's tipped home with one hand by Jermaine Jones. Victor Agbasi back in the game for Evangel after suffering a shoulder injury in the first half. He has it now, right wing. Goes to Zach Klon, left of the arc. Zach, top of the key, JJ, right wing Wingert, fires a pass inside to Klein, who shakes a defender and scores underneath. Evangel back in front, 44-43, 16:24 to go. Wildcats with it. On the near side, it's Keaton. Looking to drive left, pulls up and nails a three from the left wing. Austin Keaton with 13 points. He's had 12 points or better in each of the last 10 games and puts his team ahead by 2. Here's JJ, left side of the backcourt. Over to Cotton, left corner. 19-footer by Cotton, rims out, no good. Rebound Wildcats. Over Stockton, ranked 23rd nationally, pushing the other way. Backing up Marshawn Norris. Darts to his left on the dribble all the way underneath. Now goes back baseline. Finds Adams left wing. He'll get a lane. Miss a runner in the paint. Rebound Norris. Then it's stolen away by JJ, who takes it out of bounds. Back to Culver Stockton now, as the Wildcats will get it back with 15:34 to go in the game. Josh Vierink comes in. Cotton will check out. Fresh shot clock for the Wildcats. Not that they need it. They shoot it so quick. Here's a drive and a layup good by Austin Keaton, who flew over everybody right of the lane and put in the runner to make it 48-44. Wildcats with a 4-point edge. Williams decline left of the arc. Zach to Brody Wingert out front, right side to J.J. Williams. Out front, Klein for 3. Left to the arc, in and out. Rebound, Vierink. Powers it back up, missed it. Off the back iron and a finger roll. Rebound underneath of the Wildcats. Culver Stockton will go the other way. Culver Stockton now with some momentum. A 4-point lead on the ball here. Keaton runs into a Crusader trying to catch it near side. It goes back out front for Marshawn Norris. Norris, transfer at Quincy University, launches a 3 from 22. Missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound picked off the floor by the Wildcats. Out front, Keaton for 3. Missed that short. Rebound, Culver Stockton again. They keep it alive. Out front with it, Jermaine Jones. He'll drive left, run into Vierink. Finds a cutter down the lane. And a shot blocked by Wingert, who took a dunk away from Jones. Brody the other way. Makes a stop-and-go move for Vierink. Just scores on a layup. What a block by Brody Wingert. Evangel down 2. Keaton drives, draws contact, and a reach-in foul on Evangel. Foul will go on Wingert. The Crusaders team foul number 2 of the half. 14-13 to go. Culver Stockton inbounding underneath. They are relentless on the boards. Not the biggest team, but they fly after it. Out front, a deep 3 by Gully, rims out no good. Rebound by Agbasi this time. That comes Evangel the other way. Pass underneath, intended for Fielding, just out of his reach and out of bounds. St. Culver Stockton, not the biggest team in the world, but other than Marshawn Norris, for guards and forwards, they've got really good size. You're talking about 6'4", 6'3" guards with some strength to them. Austin Keaton, 6'3", 205. Jermaine Jones, 6'4", 195. Left corner with it, C.J. Adams. He's a strong 6'2". He'll dribble to the left wing. Out front for Gully, who's 6'6", 205. He makes a stop-and-go move, gets all the way underneath. Swung to Norris, right wing for 3. That's long. Rebound tipped off of Tillery, and the Wildcats get it back. Put back, partially blocked, and there's an Evangel foul. Evangel just can't keep him off the glass right now. That goes on Agbasi, Vic's first foul. Free throws for Mario Gully. 13:27 to go in the game. First free throw, no good. Gully missed it off the front of the rim. 8-point per game score out of Detroit. Evangel wants a timeout here with 13:27 to play, and Culver Stockton leads by 2. 48-46 Wildcats with a timeout called. We're back after this.
Where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the Forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Can tie the Crusaders for first in the league standings. Gully makes the free throw. 4 points from him today off the bench. It's 49-46, Culver Stockton. Jamie Donnelly with the ball out front for Evangel. Looking left, goes right side instead to Corey Tillery. Tillery back to Donnelly, now left to the arc Fielding. Jordan's 22-footer is long. Rebound Tillery. Spins, goes back up, hit the underside of the rim on the putback fly. Now they get travel on Culver Stockton as Jim McKee had the rebound but fell down. Evangel with the reprieve this possession, gets to keep it. Fielding to trigger an inbounds pass. Lob to Vierink at the foul line. Tries to drive to his right and got grabbed by Jim McKee. It's going to be their big guy's third. Fresh shot clock for Evangel. Fielding triggering right baseline. Gets it in right of the lane to Tillery. Spins. Lays it up and in. Finger roll by Tillery, and he puts Evangel back within one. 49-45. Tillery with 6 points off the bench. Marshawn Norris swings a cross-court pass. Driving left baseline. Gully gets it back out front to Norris. No-look pass back to Gully, and he scores in a layup. Fielding the other way. Tillery right side of the backcourt over to Jamie Donnelly. Now to Agbasi. Vic got reached in on and fouled. C.J. Adams thought he had all ball. It tells the official that. Big grin from the guy in stripes. That's going to be Culver Stockton's third foul and the first on C.J. Adams. Agbasi gets the ball inbounds to Jordan Fielding. Left side now for Donnelly. Underneath for Veering. Spins in the lane. Jump hook left short. Rebound Culver Stockton. James Johnson back in the game for the Wildcats. Norris, though, will bring it up floor. Darts to his right. Got reached in on as he got across the lane. Donnelly there with his third foul at 12-12 to play in the second half. Stephen Cotton comes in for Josh Veering. Wingert's going to have to come in, I think, for Jamie, and Donnelly does go out. Brody back in the lineup for Evangel. Over Stockton. Lines up from side to side of the foul line. Hadzimahovic, who had that injured nose, back in the game now for the Wildcats. Norris, right side, trying to take Fielding one-on-one, drives all the way underneath, finds Hadzimahovic. His three, rims in and out. Rebound Stephen Cotton. Well, that was almost all the way down the well, but then rattled out of there. Brody Wingert on a pull up from the foul line, scores in transition. Wingert with a team-high 11, and it's 51-50 Wildcats. Norris out front, fires a three on a step-back try, missed it, and Tillery comes up with a rebound. Here's Cotton left wing, goes to his right, kick out to Fielding. Jordan, bounce pass back to Cotton, left block. Gets inside the lane, spin move, missed it. Rebound tipped and picked up off the floor by Culver Stockton. Good move, couldn't quite finish. Right side for three in transition. James Johnson buries the tray. His first points of the game. He averages 16. It connects there off the bench to make it 54-50. Fielding left of the arc to Cotton left baseline. Stephen Cotton back out front to Fielding. Right side for Vic. Agbasi feeds Tillery right of the lane. Gets inside the paint. Jump hook, no. Rebound saved in by Culver Stockton, but a battle for a loose ball, and it's won by the Wildcats. Norris leads a break the other way. Darts baseline all the way underneath. Swoops it left corner. Here's a three. That's off the front of the rim. Tip won't go. A third try stripped out of the hands of Jones, and Evangel gets the loose ball. 10.5 left. Agbasi right side. He'll fire a three. Misses long. Rebound Norris. He'll fly the other way. 1-on-3. Going to take it all the way himself. Run it over. Fielding won't go. Rebound Cotton. Jordan Fielding will wisely slow this game up to a walk. End to end there for a while, but no scoring. Crusaders still down 4. Inside it goes to Tillery, left of the length, faces the basket, got hacked on the arm by Hadzimahovic. It's going to be his third foul with 10:05 to play. J.J. Williams back in for Evangel. Zach Klein back in as well. No free throws for Evangel. He's on the floor. Crusaders inbound underneath. Comes into Klein, left wing, out front to Wingert. Now to Williams, left side. J.J. looks underneath, goes top of the key to Klein. Right side, Victor Agbasi. Underneath now for Cotton. Cotton puts on the floor. Spins right, jump hook, no off the glass. Rebound out of bounds. Who touched it last? It's going to be Evangel's ball underneath. Still down 4 is Evangel. 54-50, Culver Stockton. Williams looking to inbound, left baseline, finds Klein, left wing. Top of the key, Cotton, left wing for J.J. Williams top of the arc. Over to Cotton, right wing. He'll try to drive right, get around the defender, got fouled from behind on a shot attempt underneath. Cotton will have 2 free throws. Team foul number 5 on the Wildcats. Foul on Jermaine Jones. Cotton with 10 points today, all in the first half. At the line, shooting 2. First free throws wishes in. Culver Stockton bringing in Mario Gully. Second free throw, that's good. Cotton hits both. Crusaders are down 2 with 9:40 to play. Over Stockton the other direction. C.J. Adams brings it up. Swung around to the right corner for James Johnson. Johnson right side. Going to launch him from 22 and hits again. James Johnson with back-to-back threes. And it's a 5-point Wildcats lead. Evangel the other way. Out front, J.J. Williams. Over to Wingert. Pass underneath for Cotton. Swoops into the lane. Jump hook around the defender is good. Cotton with 14 as Evangel attacks the middle here in this second half. They trail by 3. C.J. Adams brings it up. Adams, right side. It's Johnson again. He wants to launch again, you can tell. Picks up a dribble top of the key, though. Off to Gully. Gully near side to Handzimahovic. Handzimahovic to his right. Across the lane. Had the ball knocked away, but is fouled and reached in on by a Crusader. And it's Zach Klein who picks up his third foul with 8:44 to go. Fifth foul on the Crusaders this half. Inbounds, comes all the way to midcourt. James Johnson will bring it up. He's going to fire from 26 feet. Misses that off the back iron. Rebound Cotton. They're not afraid to shoot it. They don't care how far out they are. And Johnson was feeling it with a hot hand with back-to-back makes. Here's Cotton left of the lane. Cotton out front. Klein. Zach's 3 try is good. Klein with 7. Evangel needed that to draw even at 57 all. 8:15 to go. Over Stockton the other way. Here's Mario Gully. Right side for Johnson. He'll shoot from there. 26 feet out. Across the key to Handzimahovic right side. He'll fire from that deep as well. He'll drive underneath. Pass out front. Picked up by Keaton. He'll fire. Misses a 3 off the front iron. Rebound Wingert. JJ will push it up. And now slow things as he gets to midcourt. 7:50 remain. Brody Wingert right wing. Feeds Agbasi inside the key. Bounce pass down low. Knocked away and stolen. Pass ahead to Keaton. Keaton lost the handle. It's loose as it rolls out of bounds near side. They're going to call out of bounds off of Culver Stockton. Great hustle by J.J. Williams to cut off Keaton. Lunge for a loose ball, and in the scramble, Evangel's going to have it. J.J. Williams the other direction. Near side, Corey Tillery. Back to J.J. out front. Williams for Cotton, top of the key. Cotton to his right. Gets banged into, missed it off the glass, but Handzimahovic gave him a hard shot as Cotton drove to his right. And Handzimahovic picks up number 4. Stephen Cotton at the line has 2 free throws and will try to give Evangel back the lead with 7:23 remaining. Front end, good as it got a roll. Cotton's been at the line a bunch today. 15 points, a team high right now for the Crusaders. Handzimahovic will exit to the bench. One more free throw for Stephen Cotton. On the way, no, missed it long. Rebound, Agbasi. Evangel gets it back, and a chance at a 3-point play here or better. Right wing, Corey Tillery. Tillery to J.J. Williams underneath for Cotton. He got sandwiched and fouled. Fouled from behind and in front as they try to deflect the pass. That was charged to Austin Keaton. Cotton back at the line, was 1 for 2 a moment ago. This time it's a 1-and-1 on the 7th foul of the half on the Wildcats. Front end, good. 16 now for Cotton. Ranks 8th in the conference in rebounding with 6.5. His second one, that's good as well. Cotton hits both. He'll take a breather. 17 points from him now as Josh Bierink comes back in the game. Put the Crusaders back in front at 60-57. Back comes Culver Stockton the other way. Marshawn Norris brings it up. Right of the arc, Johnson. Johnson to his right. Steps back, fires a three over Tillery. It's off the back of the rim. Vierink the rebound. Ahead to J.J. Williams running the floor. He'll hold it up as the Wildcats scramble back. Agbasi left side of the backcourt. Vic looks underneath. Can't feed Tillery. Goes out front to Williams. Right side for Donnelly. Jamie to his left off a Vierink screen. Gets across the lane, finds a cutting Williams. J.J. lost the handle, out of bounds to Culver Stockton. 6:37 left. Back come the Wildcats, down 3. Marshawn Norris to the right side. Comes across the top on the dribble. Flips a pass to his left. Adams drives the lane. Runner over Vierink. Got the roll off the glass. Williams with 6. Evangel down 1. Donnelly to Victor Agbasi. Vic gives it up to Williams. Lob underneath for Tillery, left of the lane. Tillery with his back to the basket. Out front to J.J. Here's Agbasi for 3, top of the arc. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound Culver Stockton. They'll shoot for the lead as they head the other way with less than 6 minutes to go. Marshawn Norris. Near side for Johnson. He'll go left. Crosses over right. Shoots over Tillery from 16. That's no good. Agbasi the rebound. Angel brings it back the other direction. Agbasi looks underneath. Goes to Donnelly. Jamie right wing. Finds Williams right elbow. He'll take it to the right wing. JJ picks up a dribble. Over to Vierink. Right of the arc. He'll lob a pass looking for Donnelly. It's broken up. Williams winds up with it. Right side now for Tillery, and Evangel calls a timeout to salvage the possession. 11 seconds will be on the shot clock. 5:20 to go in the game. It's Evangel 60, Culver Stockton 59. Timeout called. We will return after this. Let's do 2. Back at the Ashcroft Center, Evangel leading Culver Stockton by 1. The inbound with 5:20 to go. Left side Agbasi, shot clock at 5 seconds. He'll drive to his right, get inside the lane. Little floater good from 5 feet out. Agbasi's first points of the second half, 8 tonight. Evangel up 3. Pass fired underneath, deflected out by the Crusaders. Culver Stockton has the ball underneath, 5:01 to go. Inbounds comes out front to Gully. Now right of the arc for Austin Keaton. He'll drive, double pump shot, no, but he'll draw a foul. He split Wingert and Cotton. One of them will get charged for the foul, and Austin Keaton will have free throws. Keaton averaging 14.5 a game, 10th best mark in the conference. Charge the foul on Brody. Free throw is good. He's a 77% free throw shooter. His second end coming up. That's on the way, and that's good. Keaton hits both. Culver Stockton ends the regular season with Mid-American Nazarene a week from today. That game in Canton was worth the price of admission. That's going to be a great game in Olathe in a week. Wingard out front. Left wing now for Zach Klein. Klein driving left. Cut off on the wing. Fires across court to Wingert. His open 17-footer is good. Wingert with 13. A great open look by Zach Klein to find the open man cross court. Wingert converts, and it's 64-61 Evangel. Marshawn Norris, top of the key, fires a three and scores to tie the game. There's not many in this league better than Marshawn Norris at shooting from deep three off the dribble. One of the best in this conference in a while at that, actually. Here's Williams right side, right of the arc. Picks up a dribble, goes to Wingert right wing. 4 minutes to go in the game, and we're tied. JJ crossing over left, got around Norris, missed a layup short. Rebound Wildcats. Norris will lead a break up floor. He'll peel out front. Fires again off the dribble, top of the key. That one's long. Rebound Agbasi. Vic up the far sideline around everybody. Now we'll peel back to the wing. Goes to Brody Wingert. Brody to Cotton out front to J.J. Williams, and Evangel will get into their offense. J.J. right side of the backcourt. Out front for Wingert. Brody lobs left wing for Cotton. Cotton puts on the floor. Backs his way in left of the lane. Jump hook. Doesn't get the roll off the back of the rim. Rebound Culver Stockton. 3:15 to go. Tied at 64. Jordan Fielding is going to come in at the next whistle as the Wildcats bring it up. Gully, right side of the backcourt, guarded loosely by Klein. Crosses over right, barrels down the lane, hit the side of the glass with a shot. Rebound Evangel. Up the far side comes J.J. Williams. Evangel shooting at the basket to our right here in the second half. J.J. left of the arc, top of the key to Wingert, right side for Zach Klein. Klein to Agbasi out front. Vic looking left. Nothing there. Goes to Klein right wing instead. Zach crosses over right. Drives underneath. Runner won't go as it missed short off the glass. Back comes Culver Stockton. 2.5 to play. Still tied at 64. Norris to his right. Runs a decline at the foul line. Crosses over. Backs up. Goes to his left off the dribble. Lobs it right side with it there. Adams. 19th for good. Culver Stockton back in front. 66-64. Williams will bring it up, and Evangel wants a timeout. There it is, 2:06 to go. Wildcats 66, Evangel 64. Timeout on the floor.
Really? Buzz, what's up, man? You left some leaves brought out here.
Yeah, I just came in just for a second.
Come on, man. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. You could torch the whole neighborhood.
It's a good point there, Smokey.
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
You're on your way to meet up with...
Trailing Culver Stockton 66-64. Crusaders ranked 11th nationally. Culver Stockton ranked 23rd. Evangel down 2. Jordan Fielding back in the game, brings it up. Fielding looks underneath, goes to Wingert right wing. Brody right corner for Stephen Cotton. He gets it to Agbasi right side. Vic goes to his right, bangs into a defender, scores the basket, they'll wave it off. Going to be a 1-and-1 for Vic. Agbasi will have free throws. A foul charge to C.J. Adams. J.J. Williams back in for Evangel. Agbasi at the line trying to tie it. This is a 1-and-1 though. The front end is good. Agbasi with 9, averaging 10.5. One more for Vic. Up and good. He tied it at 66 all. 3 Evangel players now in double figures as Agbasi gets his 10th point. 1:45 to go. Out front, Marshawn Norris. Left side of the backcourt. Goes across the top. Fires a 3 out front. Misses off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Taken out of bounds. And it's going to be Culver Stockton ball. Evangel can't believe it. Everybody crashing into each other underneath. They let all that go. And they say the ball deflected off a Crusader last. Inbounds pass out front to Keaton. Keaton to his left. Swings it to Norris left corner. And he'll bring it back out front. They get a fresh shot clock out of this deal. Here's a pass underneath. Broken up by Agbasi, but Vic fouls. Keaton underneath with 1:24 to play. A 1-and-1 chance for Culver Stockton on Evangel's 7th team foul. Keaton, who has 17 points in the game, at the line for a 1-and-1. Jamie Donnelly in for Evangel. Come in for Wingert. Said it was Keaton. It is not. This is Jermaine Jones at the line. Jones on the front end of a 1-and-1. Connects, and he has 10 points. 67-66 Wildcats. Culver Stockton has not used a timeout yet. They've got all 6 left. Evangel down to 2 remaining. One more free throw for Jones. That is on the way. Good, he makes both. Evangel down 2, 68-66. 1:20 to go. J.J. Williams the other way for Evangel. J.J. to Donnelly, left side of the backcourt. Donnelly looks out front, goes to Agbasi, right of the arc. Vic to the right side, looks underneath at Cotton, can't feed him. Goes to J.J. out front. Williams right side, finds Vic, he'll drive the lane, finger roll, good, and we're tied again. Agbasi with 12, less than a minute to go, and a 68-all tie. Back comes Culver Stockton the other way. Marshawn Norris out front, looking to take J.J. one-on-one. Swings it left wing for Mario Gully. Gully backs up, hands it off. Across the key comes Keaton. Shot clock at 15. Keaton to his left. Runs into Cotton, looking for some help. Finds Jones. He'll drive the lane, score, and got fouled. Culver Stockton a chance at a 3-point play with 31 seconds to go as Jones drove the alley, got blocked by Agbasi, and now Jones looking to give his team a 3-point advantage. Here's the free throw. It's on the way. Good. Evangel now needs a 3 to tie. 30 seconds to go. Back come the Crusaders. And Evangel will get to the cross and call timeout with 27 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here as Evangel is down to their next to last timeout, trailing 71-68. Evangel had that last play defended well until a little breakdown freed up Jermaine Jones down the lane. They tried to cut off his drive, but Agbasi couldn't get there to get set. And Jermaine Jones with just an athletic play, the 6'4 junior, able to sky above the defender, hit the sweet spot on the glass and drop it in. Then connects on the free throw to complete the 3-point play. Jones now with 14 points, and Evangel now needs to find a 3-pointer to tie this game and stay alive with 27.6 remaining. Evangel entered the day with a 1-game lead in the conference standings. A Culver Stockton win, and they draw even with Evangel. And a Mid-American Nazarene wins their game at home tonight against Missouri Valley. We've got a 3-way conference tie. 3-way lead with a week to go. Evangel will inbound far sideline. They've got Agbasi, Donnelly, Williams, Klein, and Cotton on the floor here. Agbasi will inbound In front of his own bench, comes into Williams at midcourt. JJ driving to his right. His man fell down. He puts up a runner. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Tipped in by Cotton, and he's fouled. 20 seconds to go. It's a lot of time, and Cotton still needs to make a free throw for this game to draw even. Cotton's going to shoot one, but first there's a timeout for Culver Stockton. They've used their first one of the game. That foul charged at Jermaine Jones, which is his fourth. 20 seconds remain, right at 20 seconds. There's no tenths on the clock there. It's an even 20 on the scoreboard. Cotton at the line will have one free throw to try to draw even. Still, Culver Stockton is going to have the ball. Even if this goes in from Cotton, the Wildcats will have it with no shot clock and 20 seconds to work with. Evangel trying to get themselves in position to stay alive, but they're going to need a stop here at the end. Culver Stockton may be drawing up what they want for Evangel. If this doesn't go in, you have to think about if you want to foul right away or try to go defense in the half court the other end and try to get a stop, but that'll take a lot of time if they don't decide to foul immediately if this doesn't drop. The Crusaders have one timeout remaining. Wildcats still with 5 of them. Cotton goes to the line. Here we go. Cotton shooting one. Brody Wingard came in defensively for the Crusaders. Cotton at the line shooting one. This for the tie. It is up. It is good. We're even at 71 all. Back comes Culver Stockton. They're going to take their time, and it's going to be Austin Keaton that'll bring it up. 13 seconds to go. Keaton in midcourt with 10 seconds to go. Clock down to 8. Down to 6. Keaton to his right. Got a step on Agbasi. Stops right side. Nearly tied up. He is tied up. The Crusaders have the arrow. 2.4 to go. The Crusaders are going to have the ball with 2.5 seconds left. With a game tied at 71, and Culver Stockton calls timeout. Or at least they signaled it. Everybody go to their benches. The Crusaders will go ahead and take timeout, and they'll try to draw up a play to go length of the floor in 2.5 seconds. The ball got to the right side. Keaton burned a ton of time as he brought it up, crossed midcourt, held it, and then on the right side, J.J. Williams got a tie-up on the right wing. Well, at worst, at least Evangel got a stop. But now, you try to draw up a game winner. You've got to go 3/4 of the court. You're basically at the opposite key on the sideline. You'll need a long pass, then a shot. You can't get it across midcourt and call timeout now because Evangel's out of them. Culver Stockton getting a 3-point play with 31 seconds to go. Gave him a 3-point lead. Evangel countered that with a Cotton putback that drew contact and a foul. Cotton scoring on the 3-point play to tie the game at 71 all with 20 seconds remaining. Then a tie-up on the far side gives it back to Evangel with 2.4 to go. Evangel still has yet to break huddle on the far side. Culver Stockton on the board defensively. Jamie Donnelly back in the game for Evangel out there with Agbasi, Klein, Cotton, and Williams. It's going to be Jamie to trigger it in. They got nobody at the other end. Culver Stockton mans up full court. Donnelly from the far sideline opposite key. They get it into J.J. Williams with 1 second to go. The ball knocked away, and we've got overtime. Overtime at the Ashcroft Center. The game tied at 71 all. Marshawn Norris lunging, and Williams able to knock the ball away and deny the Crusaders a chance at a game winner late. 71-71. We go to overtime in Springfield between the Crusaders and the Wildcats. Our overtime period coming up when we return after this on the Crusaders Sports Network.
You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. Is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going. You think you're just checking your messages or telling a friend you're on your way. They could be the last words you ever type. Make sure you get where you're going.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
37-34. That after Evangel had a 37-34 lead at halftime at the Ashcroft Center. Take a moment to back up the fans a little bit off the sideline to our left. Now we're set to go in overtime. Tip-off in overtime controlled by Culver Stockton. Both teams have their full complement of players. Nobody's fouled out yet. Out front, Mario Gully starts the OT, fires in there, ball's a three, short. Rebound to J.J. Williams. Out come the Crusaders the other way, looking for their first lead in a while. Right side, Jamie Donnelly. Give a whistle and foul away from the ball. There's a hold on the Wildcats. The Crusaders are not yet in the double bonus. This is a 1-and-1 opportunity for Zach. Line to the foul stripe. Foul is called on Gully. Line's free throw is good. Stephen Cotton with 20 points leads everybody in scoring. That point total is season high for him. First free throw good by Zach. Here's the second. That doesn't get the roll. In and out. And Evangel's lead one. It's 71-70. Back comes Culver Stockton. Marshawn Norris out front. Little stutter step. Swings it left corner for Adams. Back to Norris out front. Norris with 8 points so far. Right side for Keaton. Back to Norris. Has a baseline jumper that's missed by Adams from 17. Rebound Evangel. Crusaders the other way. Here's Donnelly right wing to Klein right side. Klein right of the lane. Backs his way in. Finds JJ for three. Williams with a three, and Evangel leads 75-71. Less than 4 minutes to go in overtime. Norris the other way. Answers with a bomb himself. Norris right of the arc for three. Makes it a 1-point game. That comes Evangel. Right side, Jamie Donnelly. Looks down low at Cotton. Can't feed him. Gets swung around for Williams. Lob underneath for Cotton. Left block. Steven gets it stripped out of his hands underneath. He's shaken up as they go the other way. In transition, long down forward pass for Jones. Has it ripped out of his hands by Brody Wingert. Back comes Evangel. Wingert may have saved the day with that steal. Here's J.J. Williams out front. J.J. picks up a dribble. Feeds it to Zach Klein. Klein left of the lane, out front to Williams. Back to Zach, left side. Jump hook around the defender, won't go. Rebound batted around, winds up in Norris' hands, who flies the other direction. He'll spin to his left, Peel back out front. Norris launches a three now, left of the arc, in and out. Rebound Stephen Cotton, who can barely see, but got that rebound to preserve the Evangel possession and lead at 75-71. Here's Donnelly, left side of the backcourt. For Cotton, left side. He'll fake left, go right, gets under the basket, missed a reverse layup. Rebound Culver Stockton. They're back the other way, shooting to take the lead again. Bounce pass right side Adams, back to Norris, right sideline. 2:20 to go in overtime. Marshawn Norris with a right-hand dribble. Walks it far side, reverses his field left. Swoops it right side Adams. He'll dart inside the lane. Feeds Keaton. Keaton got pushed on a drive, and he'll go to the foul line. Brody Wingert will get called for his third foul. Keaton at the line will have a 1-and-1, I believe. That is the 9th Evangel foul of the half. Keaton with 17 so far. No good in the front end of a 1-and-1. Cotton the rebound for Evangel. Back come the Crusaders, leading by a point. J.J. Williams left side for Agbasi. Vic looks underneath and feeds Cotton left of the lane. Cotton backs his way in. Can't get a shot away. Gets it to Agbasi out front. Vic to his left down the lane. Double pump scoop is good! An acrobatic basket by Victor Agbasi, and the Crusaders lead 77-74. Out front, Norris whips a pass underneath, and her layup is good by Jones inside. 77-76. 90 seconds to go in overtime, and Evangel leads by 1. Agbasi walks it to the near side. Vic looks out front for Donnelly, gives it to him between the circles. Right side to JJ. Williams trying to find Donnelly cutting across, goes to Klein instead left of the arc. Klein to the left wing, drives to the baseline, cut off there, finds Cotton, 18-footer, airball long. Rebound out of bounds to Culver Stockton with 1:08 to go. They will shoot for the lead. 68 seconds left, and it's 77-76 Evangel. Brody Wingert will check in for the Crusaders. With the overtime, Evangel now has a timeout left, so you get one in OT. Culver Stockton will take it the other direction. Marshawn Norris brings it up. Goes near side with a pass to C.J. Adams. Adams left wing for Keaton. Keaton guarded by Agbasi. Looks to go baseline. Foul, a baseline jumper. No good, in and out. Rebound Culver Stockton. They foul underneath. Jermaine Jones got the offensive rebound. Got hacked on the arm. He's going to get 2 free throws, either in a double bonus or a shooting foul. It's going to be of the double bonus variety. Foul on J.J. Williams. Jones shooting for the lead here. This one to tie it on the front end. Good. 77 all with 49.8 seconds left. Donnelly back into the lineup for Evangel. Brody Wingert comes out. One more free throw for Jones, who has 17 in the game. His second one is up and good. Culver Stockton has the lead. 78-77, 49 seconds to go. Back comes Evangel. Agbasi right wing with his team down 1. Gets it into the backcourt, hands it off to J.J. Williams. Back to Vic, right side of the backcourt. He'll bring it across, guarded by Keaton. He's going to launch a 3. Misses long. Rebound Culver Stockton. 33 seconds to go. Pass ahead to Marshawn Norris. Shot clock will be off with 27 seconds to go. Norris splits 2 defenders, weaving through traffic. Evangel may need to foul here. And now they do as Norris gets hacked with 20 seconds to go. 78-77. And Culver Stockton will be at the free throw line shooting for the 3-point lead. But first a timeout for the Wildcats. We will keep it here with 20 seconds remaining in overtime. Evangel set up a play there at the end, trying to get Victor Agbasi a 3. His top of the arc tray attempt went long. Culver Stockton, who had free throws a moment ago from Jermaine Jones to drop, took a 1-point advantage. And now Marshawn Norris, who's a 67% free throw shooter, and the second leading scorer in the Heart of America Conference, at the line trying to give his team a 3-point lead. The Wildcats up by 1. Evangel still with 1 timeout remaining. And even if Norris makes both of these, it's still a one-possession game, and the Crusaders will still be alive on their final possession to try to tie again. They were tied at 71 all at the end of regulation. Stephen Cotton's three-point play with 20 seconds to go in regulation got us here in the overtime. Unless Norris misses on these, Evangel will be playing for overtime again here. Culver Stockton lost 24 games last year, have done a complete 180. 21-6 coming in, trying to get their 8th win in a row. Evangel also trying for their 8th straight win. Marshawn Norris goes to the foul line. 11 points from him today, including a big 3 here in the overtime period. At the line, shooting 2 in a double bonus. Foul, by the way, was Zach Klein's 4th. Free throw is no good. Got one more. This for a 2-point lead. That's on the way. In and out, he missed them both. Evangel the other way. They'll shoot for the win. J.J. Williams brings it up. 14 seconds to go. J.J. driving right of the lane. Scores! He's fouled as well! J.J. Williams drove right of the lane. One of the Wildcats tried to draw a charge underneath. They kind of flopped. There wasn't a lot of contact on it, but they flopped trying to draw the charge, and instead it's the 5th foul on Jermaine Jones. And now Evangel leads 79-78. Still some time. 11 seconds remain as J.J. Williams will be at the line shooting 1. This is a huge free throw. Evangel needs this to stay ahead. Now it would be a 2-point lead if he makes it. Culver Stockton still with a 3 can win it as the Wildcats use another timeout. Again, we'll keep it here with Evangel leading 79-78. J.J. Williams driving right, seeing a seam, took it, got the basket and the foul, and the free throw pending. Possession arrow, by the way, belongs to Evangel. That becomes an issue. It was late in regulation. Culver Stockton may be drawing up their play here for the end of the first overtime. Now we'll go ahead and call it the first overtime. We still may be a ways from being finished. Crusaders still have a timeout left. They opted not to call it a timeout on the free throw missed by the Wildcats. And you see why. The defense can be scrambling. When J.J. Williams saw a seam to his right, he drove right of the lane and got the layup. And now will be gunning for his 10th point of the day. 79-78, Evangel leads Culver Stockton. 11.3 seconds remaining in overtime. Culver Stockton breaks huddle. Alan Hadzimahovic is in for Culver Stockton, replacing Jones, who fouled out. J.J. Williams is at 80% from the free throw line in the year. He'll be there shooting 1. Evangel does not put anybody around the lane for a rebound. Free throw, no good. Wildcats have it. They bring it the other way. 9 seconds to go, down by 1. Norris brings it up. 5 seconds left. Norris to his right between the circles. Stutter steps, driving right. 23-footer. No! Crusaders win! Marshawn Norris let it fly with Stephen Cotton on him and just went off the back of the rim and out. And the Crusaders win in overtime, 79-78. What a game. A classic between the Crusaders and Culver Stockton Wildcats, and Evangel's lead in the Heart of America Conference still intact. In overtime, Evangel 79, Culver Stockton 78. Our post-game coverage brought to you by the Assemblies of God Credit Union, It'll include a visit with head coach Steve Jenkins. That will be on the way when we return after these messages.